Hello everyone, and welcome back to DragonVale World! And yes, I know that it's a little bit messy. We have a lot going on. Mind that you don't bump all of my precious dragon pedestals. I have so many rare eggs that need to go somewhere eventually. But hey, I was just thinking while I was looking over everything that it could be a lot worse. I mean, at least we don't have to scoop up dragon dung in this game, and I really appreciate that because I've been very busy with Parkasaurus dinosaurs lately. But we are going to be leaving dinosaurs and returning to our beautiful dragons and all of the lovely work that we are doing for my treat farms. I am so happy with the results of what we have accomplished for the treat farm so far. I think they look a little bit... How much food was that? Thank you, Marigold! 540 extra food! There we go. Look at that. Free food that we just collected up from my dragons. That is wonderful. The treat farms do look a little interesting right now because they have the big fences around them, but I think that they're going to look really good once we're all finished expanding the different treat areas, and once we get all of the treat dragons in where they belong. Because not only do we have, let's see, oh, and I need to rename everybody still. Why do I forget that? Why? We have Marigold, Gordio, Yam. Then over here we have Marduk, who will be renamed in the future. Another Yam, imagine that. I guess we've got all sorts of different crops growing here. We have a bitter dragon named New, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then inside of the hibernation cave, oh my gosh, I might like treat dragons, you guys. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh boy. 12 and 13 with the 2 eggs that we have hiding inside of the hatchery. So yeah, I may have gone a little bit overboard on the whole treat dragon thing, but guess what? The grain dragon has unfortunately left us, though we do have 2 grain dragon eggs we are going to be hatching today, but I think that we might be able to continue my obsession with treat dragons shortly, and I will tell you guys my plans for that in a moment. First, let's go ahead and harvest up all of the food and gather up all of the dragon cash that my wonderful dragons have got for us. Let's throw down some dragon roots for all of my treat dragons to help with. I just love the idea that they're actually the ones doing the farming. I just had an epiphany! An idea of shocking awesomeness, guys. What we are gonna do is we are actually going to move the snackery in the future. We're going to completely remove the snackery and put it somewhere else and call that the university that I wanted, where people could go and they could study the different eggs, and we can cluster the eggs up and make like gardens and mazes out of the eggs, so it looks like people come over to study them here next to the snackery, and then we can decorate this whole area, this entire plot, with nothing but treat dragon farms. And these food plots, we can put the farm plots down in between the treat dragon farms, because you kind of can just harvest all of them and plant all of them at once. You don't have to individually click on them, which is awesome. So we could do that, and then it would be like we have organic free-range treat dragon pumper melons. That is so exciting. I am legitimately tickled about that. I love these treat dragon trees. I swear one day I'm gonna get these in zoo crafting. At this point, I might even try to get them done for like the November Patreon postcard. I don't know. I really, really love them. They're just so cool. But that said, now that I just did that count, and now that we talked about treat dragons, really quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we have 13 treat dragons now. Oh boy. Okay, we've got to move this fairy habitat. There's just enough room over here. I am so sorry, everyone. I know you are all very different types of dragons, and I can't even imagine how annoying this must be for all of my dragons, because they're all these different types of dragons, and here I am, just like casually forcing them to be thrown together. Oh good, we've almost finished clearing this area out. Let me go ahead and gather all this. And here I am just like piling them on top of each other because I can't expand our world yet. But the more coins they give us, then the sooner I will be able to unlock the next expansion. So let's gather up the coins, and then we're going to immediately have to spend them by putting down another treat dragon habitat, because we do have 13 treat dragons and only space for 12. So I may have gone a little overboard on that, and that does mean that I don't think we can make a large tree habitat there. Maybe eventually, once we move the snackery, we'd be able to make a large tree habitat. But I should probably back off the treat dragons for a little while. Who knows when we'll see them again, though. All right, and let's put down one final treat dragon habitat that will eventually... That's an ancient habitat, Seri. I know you love your ancient habitats, but keep moving, Seri. There we go. And we've got our final treat dragon habitat down. We have to wait for a day before it will be done, but then we can have... Okay, we're gonna have a grand farm celebration in a little bit. It's not going to be yet, but it will happen eventually. All right, so we handle all of that. Let's gather up these dragon sai crystals, and then we'll discuss the rare eggs that I think we have waiting for us today, my friends. Also, holy cow. Oh, and then finally, you guys may think I've gone a little bit overboard on the treat dragons. Maybe. They almost had an intervention in my Patreon Discord today. I'll admit it. And oh my gosh, I love how many of you guys are into DragonVale too. It's been really amazing to have entire communities of dedicated dragon keepers. But I may have gone overboard on the treat dragons, you think. But look, it's free food. And I really need the money. And no, I'm not going to spend my gemstones, of which I do have a lot right now, on money at this moment, because it's actually quite expensive to spend your gemstones to fill up. Like, I don't feel like it's really worth it. Because one day of gathering all of my money, if I'm really determined, can be like 6 million coins. And 93 gemstones? That's a lot, guys. If you have 93 gemstones, save them for something exciting, like hatching rare eggs instead. So yeah, I'm not going to be spending my gemstones on money if you're wondering why I'm not doing that. And I think it's fun to make my dragons have to kind of work together and earn the ability to expand the park, though it's becoming quite expensive to expand. So we're going to start going through our different habitats over time and really making sure that they are fully optimized by feeding everybody who needs the food, who has not yet reached level 20, which means I have free food for my treat dragons to help me out with that. And we are going to be upgrading habitats that are long overdue for some good upgrades to make sure that they're pulling in as much space for coins to max out on as possible. So I do have lots of plans for that. Look, my treat dragons are already done growing up some more dragon root. But now we've already come up with future treat dragon plans, future farming plans, and a future university. That seems like a good deal of work today, and we haven't even gotten to the airship. So let's hatch some eggs. Let's start with this enchanted egg. That's the deep sigh of I'm staring at you, enchanted egg, because this is another one of the enchanted badlands. And once upon a time, I said, heck, let's just keep all of the enchanted badlands dragons. I think that we're okay. I think that we're going to go ahead and we are going to let beautiful Augustus go find a new home in exchange for crystals. I feel a little badly because I did say, I think, but look, we have like a lot of enchanted badlands dragons, if I remember correctly. Let me double check. 1, 2, we already had 2 enchanted badlands dragons, and we have a third one already put away. So if we're gonna start keeping the super rare dragons, I would rather it be really like multi-star dragons, like how many monsoon dragons we have, because they help bring in the money, and eventually we might even rehome them if we really truly do run out of space, because you can run out of space for habitats. That's why one of the things you can earn is the ability to build more habitats. So just be prepared and ready for that, guys. That said, no, we didn't keep that one. I feel a little weird about that, but that's okay, because we have got some other fun dragons to hatch. We've got our wonderful, I love his name, Untakahihi. That is a really cool name. He is going to go find a new family as well. And then finally, we are settling in with our treat dragons. Hello, Aqua. That's an odd name for a grain dragon. You will probably be getting a new name in a little bit. And don't worry, my friend, you will have a new home in the future. All right, so we popped Aqua into the hibernation cave. And then let's go ahead and hatch our last treat dragon. This is so exciting. And then to celebrate that it is our final huzzah for now on all of the treat dragons, and to celebrate that we are expanding the farm yet again, let's pop down and let's grow Yam up to a fully grown treat dragon so we know what that looks like. Yam, I kind of want to leave your name Yam because he kind of looks like a yam, like if you threw it especially. And I really love that, but I think I might name the other ones, I don't know, like Yeast, Maybe I might name one Barley. Things like that. So maybe not Yeast. That's kind of, I'd be really sad if I was a dragon and someone named me Yeast. Probably Barley. Barley would be more like it, or Cob. Barley and Cob sound like great names because, like, you know, corn on the cob. But let's grow Yam up to level 15 so we can see what a fully grown grain dragon would look like. Glow and grow, my little one. Oh, wow. Okay, those wings are a lot more elegant than I thought. I'm actually really, really impressed. And you know what? I just realized we haven't read what their story is yet. The delicate plumage of the grain dragon evokes the grassy plains of Briar Flats and blends right in to boot. Oh, that's so beautiful. Just imagine treat dragons jumping up like dolphins from all of the grains of Briar Flats. Oh, that's such a beautiful image. Gwynedin discovered the dragon quite by accident when out for a stroll one morning. Deep in contemplations about whether the dragon or the egg came first, he failed to notice the grain dragon sitting stoically in the field before him. It wasn't until Gwynedin came eye to eye with what he thought was a stalk of grain did he notice this particular stalk of grain, well, had eyes for one. Sometimes dragon discovery can be quite literal. That is so cute. All right, so that is the story of Yam. I kind of want to save my he's gonna take a little while to earn back the food we just gave him, but it'll happen eventually. I do want to save the, wow, he's big now. Holy cow. Like, that guy really explodes in length. Wow. But I want to save the food in case I can complete the airship. Can I complete the airship? Ugh, I am missing beechwood. I am missing clouded orbs. And we would need to feed our thermal... Oh, we do have a thermal dragon at level 20. What? Okay, that's exciting. And my borealis dragon... Both of our dragons are already level 20. I just need... like 4 more beechwood and 2 clouded orbs. Hey, that's exciting. Do I have the... Hey, somebody bought my stuff. Cool. Oh my gosh, somebody really bought my stuff. We're rich, you guys. We're rich. Oh, look at this. This is why you should definitely put items up for sale. That is fantastic. Is anybody selling... Oh, there's some clouded orbs. Oh, hey, I need exactly 2 clouded orbs. So that's actually really useful. But I think having 10 of them so I don't have to go get any myself would be great. So I'm going to spend some of the money we just earned on that. And hey, while I'm here, anybody... Do you happen to have some beechwood, please? Okay, that's really exciting, guys. Let's dive into the shops again. Come on, help elbow everybody out of the way for me. All right, do you see anything? Do you guys see? Oh, there's some, oh, hey, there's some strange seashells. I'm always running low on those, and it takes my dragons forever to collect those, too. There's some things that just are not worth your time to bother having your dragons collect on your own. And strange seashells are one of them to me. And spice flowers are actually another one because they sell for so little that they're pretty cheap to be able to pick up on your own. If you happen to run into them. Let's glance over here because this person has some clouded puffs. No, come on. Come on. Anybody? Just a couple, like I need 4 beech logs. Really quickly. I have a lot of eggs to hatch, so I don't have a lot of time for like nitpicking. All right, guys, one last time. Keep a secure hand on all of your coin purses, and let's dive back in. Look for the... Come on, where is it? All right, nope. There's some jungle loam, though. That's a lot of jungle loam, actually. Again, like, oh, and hey, that's some good prices on those strange seashells. All right, we found a lot of deals that had nothing to do with what we actually needed to go gather. So let's open up the map. Beechwood or because it's a rarer thing to gather because you need a fossil dragon to do it. Oh, and now we would have to... Oh, okay, we're gonna spend the 10 gemstones just because we have everything else and we're together. I spend the gemstones when we're together just to show you guys how things can work, and also because at least to get stuff done. All right, well, let's do that. Oh, all right, there we go. I should have saved the gemstones for being able to, like, breed dragons, but that's okay. We're just so close. All right, and I'll send dragons out to collect. There we go. All right, and flip. This is worth it. Look at that. Yes, we got the rarest of all of the potion ingredients. Totally worth it. All right, down we go. Let's collect all of this. Fantastic. Wonderful. So that cost us about 15 gemstones once you subtract what we earned. don't know if that was really worth it because I could have sped up like half a day of breeding from that, but now I know and I can look at what we need to gather for the next event. And look at that, cloud puffs are on the list, so I can send my mist dragon and be like, please go get me some cloud puffs because the airship won't be back for 7 hours. So, and frozen vines, which are a little hard to get my hands on sometimes, but I don't think she'll ask for more than 14 frozen vines though, so I would actually like to get some more petrified water. So we'll send off, it'll be a while, I'll send off Little Happy, and then a mini vortex. Those actually sell for quite a bit, so I'm going to be sending off our dewdrop dragon. Ooh, now I remember why they sell for quite a bit. They take forever to gather. All right, and then anything from over here? Nope. So when I have extra time and nobody needs to collect anything from over here, I find it really worth my time to be able to either send off my petroglyph dragon to be able to gather up some of the amazing sickle stones. I like to imagine they're a little archaeology crew and they work together to do it, or it's really worth it to totally stock up, and I mean really, really, really stock up. How many can I get? Like for 12 hours, 17 of them on the fire sand. Probably wasted my time with the fire sand, to be honest, because it's so cheap. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the sickle stones. Ah, well, we'll work on it next time. But all right, let's gather this up. Speaking of foods, I'm going to toss down some zazzberries because I'll be back later. And we're going to finish up with revealing what the breeding has brought us. So my friends, since I realized we didn't have any more time to work on the grain dragon, I went ahead and started working on the last two limited time dragons that we have left. The beautiful Ashfall dragon, which by now is left. I'm gonna catch up with these videos eventually, don't worry guys. And the Labria dragon. So we definitely want to get the Labria dragon. Zodia dragons are usually pretty hard to get, but they give us the best return on investment in cash. They help with getting that rare 13th dragon, and now they are actually needed for other limited time dragons. So let's see what we got. That is definitely not the dragon we were going for. However, when it comes to mixing our billows, and I'm squinting, which other dragon did I have in here? My Glade dragon. When it comes to mixing the billows and the Glade dragon, yeah, we got it. We got the Ashfall dragon! How cool is that? Oh my gosh, I am very excited. So we are going to be getting a Ashfall dragon hatching next time, which I'm really looking forward to. And hopefully we can manage to snag a Labria dragon, which can only be gained from a wildfire and a sandstone. And let's actually feed my wildfire up. And we don't have any crystals. So that being said, if I don't have, here, let's actually feed the wildfire a little bit more. The higher the level, I feel like it does affect whether or not you get some of the rare eggs. Let's see. We'll rush these a couple times till the nest is full. Okay, that's a 1 hour egg. That's definitely not it. All right, try again. Think starry thoughts, you two, please. Also, this is a fully grown sandstone dragon. Oh, wow, that was a 2 hour egg. Uh-oh. All right, this might be a little harder than I thought to try to breed for the Labria. All right, let's try again. Come on. You guys, oh, we got a little bit of lag going on. Does that mean a 9 hour egg? I bet you it's a Badlands dragon. Woo! All right, so no luck with that, unfortunately. We can go ahead and just try to rebreed these two to get like another Ashfall dragon. Oh, it was our Mimic dragon. Holy cow, how did we manage that when you're so tiny? Wow. Well, they also got a 9 hour egg, so that's interesting too. Okay, not quite what I thought we had, but next time we'll be able to expand a couple of the treat dragon habitats, get our treat dragons out, hopefully have names for them. Super excited about the university idea, and I also, you know, okay, come closer, my friends. Now that we have actually wrapped up, so, oh, I forgot I had that hatch tincture going. Maybe I'll use it at some point in the future. But now that we have actually wrapped up that barrage of limited edition dragons, I'm going to see if any new ones arrive in the next day or so. But if they do not, ooh, and maybe I want to actually start this one, decrease breeding times by 25% for 1 day. I'm kind of tempted. But if they don't have any limited edition dragons pop up by next time, I want to try a bring him back potion. Our very first bring him back potion. This is why we have been sending off so many of those airships. It would be so exciting to see if we could do one of these dragons. And the thing is, you can pick 5 dragons and it is random which one is brought back. So if things still seem kind of quiet and we still have time to try a bring him back mix, then we're gonna do it. So that's going to be very exciting and something to look forward to for next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.